In 1976, I went to work as LFT in Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires is the capital of Argentina in South America. And when I was working in Buenos Aires, we divided the city in 4 sessions, and we decided to cover these sessions with prachar. So we had some booklet for introduction of Ananda Marga. We started to distribute door to door. And me and Rudranath, another LFT, we were working together in this. So every morning we would leave the Jagrati at 8 o'clock and work until 12, and then in the afternoon 2 to 6 or 2 to 7 in the evening. But in 1976, Argentina was, the situation was politically very tense, because that was the time when the military took over and they exiled Isabelita Perón. And there was also, at that time we have no knowledge that they were torturing people, So when we would go to people door to door to talk about Ananda Marga and show these booklets, most people, they were nervous, they were tense, and most people would not welcome us. They would feel disturbed that we are coming, So we worked very hard, and most of the response was not very positive. So one day I was quite fed up, feeling that what is this I'm doing here, and questioning, doubts. Then I went to the clinic of a doctor. I rang the doctor's bell. And this doctor was an orthopedic doctor specializing in the feet. And he was the first person who really smiled and invited me to his place, And when I was invited in, I was touched, that, this man is so nice, so sweet and kind. And then he put me to sit in a very good chair, doctor's chair. And when I sat there, he said, you can explain your philosophy while I can treat your feet, because you've been walking around, so your feet is, bruised, hurting. So let me take care of your feet. So he started examining my feet while I was talking to him. And he was advising what I should do about, my feet. And I became a very good friend of his and his family. And they came to the classes in the Jagrati. I was giving philosophy classes and they attended. So after 3 classes, they came for a Dharma Chakra. And when they came for a Dharma Chakra, they came early on a Sunday. And we decided, because they were there, we decided to do kirtan. So we were sitting in a circle, doing kirtan, just sitting, not dancing, just sitting and clapping. And when I was doing this kirtan, something happened to me. I just felt like tears wanted to come to my eyes, and I was feeling very touched. And then these thoughts are coming in my mind that these people are so new, I just met them, and they already have so much love. I can see the love coming from their eyes, It's like vibrations, so high. And I was so touched by it, that some tears came to my eyes when I was thinking like this, that they are so new and they already have so much love. And as we were doing kirtan, the speed of the kirtan increased, and we were clapping. Suddenly I felt my hands were going too fast, and I am not controlling them, And then one Dada came to the door, Acharya Sumitananda Avadut. He came to the door, and he was looking at us. And when I look at him, I just saw his eyes were extremely bright, like a beautiful golden light coming out of his eyes. Then I thought, this is not Dada, this is Baba. And then that same light that I saw in his eyes, I saw it in the wall also, and in the floor, and in the ceiling, and all around. This same golden light. And then it's like my mind started to spin, spin very fast. It's like the whole universe is just this golden light. And then I went into a state, like very blissful state. And we did that just doing kirtan, just clapping, singing Baba Nam Kevalam. And then I realized that, in that time I realized that this whole universe is just this golden light. There is nothing else. So when I went back to Brazil, I met some people that they were playing the I Ching. So the I Ching, they had these copper coins, 3 coins, and they would throw the coins and find a diagram, and they played the I Ching for me, and the number of the I Ching, if I'm not mistaken, was 66. And either 36 or 66. And this I Ching verse was saying something like, you did good service, and the king was very happy with you. And because of this service you did, the king gave you his best horse. That was the reading on the book. And if you open this book, it is there, And the title of this verse, if I'm not mistaken, was The Wind Over the Water. And the meaning was progress. So, because of this reading, I respect this I Ching, this book. I think this book is very interesting.